Dozens of people have been killed or wounded as fighting escalates along the front line in eastern Ukraine and the battle for Donetsk airport continues. Artillery fire was reported in several areas of the eastern Donetsk and Luhansk regions and a hospital in Donetsk city was hit, reports said. Ukrainian forces and pro-Russian rebels both said they controlled the airport. As Russia warned Ukraine not to make a strategic mistake, Kiev officials said Russian troops had crossed the border. The surge of violence began last week as the fight for control of the airport intensified. Government forces fought back after rebels said they had finally seized the terminal building, having besieged government forces for months. The rebel military command said its forces had halted a government offensive at the strategically important Putylivskiy bridge between the airport and the city. The bridge was destroyed in the fighting. Buildings in the center of Donetsk have been badly damaged and there are reports that a hospital has been hit. 8 civilians have been killed and many more wounded in recent days, local authorities say. Meanwhile, the rebels accuse government forces of shelling civilians in rebel-held Putylivskiy, a town north of the airport. 9 civilians were killed there and 44 wounded by a bomb dropped by a Ukrainian plane, said Eduard Bajurin at the Rebel Defense Ministry. A boy and his father were killed and 10 other civilians were wounded when shells hit the government-held town of Debaltseve, northeast of Donetsk, Ukrainian TV reported.